Welcome back. And it started very well, but somehow it stopped very quickly. I'm gonna open one spade. Or one no trump. I have a two diamond bid, and I'm too weak to act again. So three diamonds would be the bid with this shape, but I'm really not good enough for that. It's like 15 to 17 or 14 to 16. Right. Who has the King of Hearts? Is the question. And by the way, did he underlead the Queen or the 10? Probably neither. 8 is really the only way to have the Queen or the 10 is to have them both. Queen 10, 8. But it also doesn't make sense to duck it. I have to cover the 10 indeed. And is it time for some hero play in hearts? Maybe it is. Okay, so assuming that East has, well, it's like this Mike Lawrence stuff, right? East has the Queen of Diamonds, and he has one of the Ace King, Ace Queen, Ace or the King of Clubs. Otherwise, West would have led from Ace King. So I should play West maybe for the King of Hearts. Also, if I play the Roughing Finesse, I can't go to dummy later. So I can go Jack, overtaken, hopefully holds. No, it doesn't. So yeah, I mean, it wasn't like an airtight argument. That's not what I was trying to say. I was just trying to say that, well, we know more points in East Hand than West. Okay, this low heart is definitely helpful. Maybe he couldn't believe that I was finessing from Singleton Jack. You can't blame him for that. Right. So all I need to do is play on spades a little bit. This is the only thing I can do. Finesse. And it's not looking good. What was this? Ace, yeah. Wait, West did have Ace King? Uh, oh god, I don't remember anymore. Okay, I guess I need to play on diamonds first. Although roughing in is not exactly nice. And there is one more spade out. And East has two more diamond stops. Queen and the 10. Okay, by now, okay, I'm just gonna be. Oh, well, that's helpful too. Um, okay, so note to self: don't assume that they have Ace King, that they don't have Ace King when they don't lead them. It's definitely a lesson for the future, and we're back to 50%. So good times, good times. I have 17. Is that correct? Capulet is single suited, and that's a Stamen. Yeah, so I have spades. And now I told my story more or less. 2 no trump, 3 no trump. And I guess West has diamonds? Well, we can always hope for something better than that. Okay. Okay. A quick head count would suggest that I have 6 tricks in the majors, ace of clubs, and I'm gonna have to mine out 2 more tricks. So if I somehow get spades right, that will be one more trick. And diamond finesse, but that can wait. What I want to do is have West lead the club for me. That would definitely help. So, yeah, there's not much. I guess I can cash these hearts and see what they're come up with. So West had two hearts, and I guess some clubs. Discarding two clubs already. Okay, four tricks north south. Not a lot of entries. Low to 10. Low to 10 caters to East having Queen Jack 4. Not interested. Well, that was my big threat, so. Low to 7. Low to 7 caters to the 9 being like, let's say, honor 9 4th. I think that makes more sense. Well, not today. Okay, he does lead the club, which we wanted him to do. Another 9 is offside, but by now I have a little bit of. Maybe I should have ducked this to try to throw East in. Throw in East. Throw East in, I don't know. But we can do a little bit of point counting. So I assume West has King Queen 5th. King Queen 5th of clubs. King Queen 5th of clubs. Nothing in hearts. So doesn't that mean he should have the king of the ace of diamonds? I think it does. So I can test these spades. And wow, okay, that's nice. 8 tricks. But I still think he probably has the ace of diamonds, yeah. And let's see if, I don't know, if the queen and the 10 and everything falls now. Okay, 82, so it looks like it's too little too late for any big splash, but it's definitely better than this 25 when well, let's not even talk about it. Okay, so I have, what is this? 6, 11, 14. Okay, so this is a, let's try one from up shape. Okay, so that's good. Although I guess we would have been in game anyway. Yes, we would have been in game anyway, but now they don't know anything about my shape. 4 hearts. Well, we're gonna miss 2 aces and possibly the king of diamonds. Now, left to my own devices, I would have financed here. And it could be the case that he's underleading a king here. For example, if he has both aces, let's say stiff trump and both aces, he will lead the low diamond. And I mean, maybe he has six diamonds, but what can you do? I've heard of this thing. I was talking about this quite often, that Gib doesn't underlead aces, or doesn't underlead kings, and it's usually true, but I've seen it a few times that it did underlead. Okay, so what I can try to do now is discard these 3 spades on the diamonds. All I need to do is to sneak through a spade. I should remember not to block diamonds. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can only. Yeah, that's stupid. Anyway, I can discard this spade on that club. Maybe they don't expect this distribution. Well, didn't make much of a difference. 53. So some people were misgame, or I don't know what they did. Some people were in 2-0 Trump. Well, that's not very smart. Emanuela. I think I've seen her around, but anyway, this is, I think, a 3-0 Trump bid. 13. I mean, if I want to do like a big hero play, I could try to be 3 hearts, just invitational, but that's 4 plus. Yeah, like trying to get the top by missing game. It's not really my cup of tea, but this is maybe some people don't bid 3-0 Trump, which is so it's a balanced choice of games with 3 hearts. This is important. Okay, maybe missing game wouldn't have been that bad. 2 spades tools, a diamond, and we're on the club finesse. In 4 hearts. In 3-0 Trump is much worse because. Well, no, in 3-0 Trump it's also on the club finesse, but also on a non-spade lead. That's more of the issue here. Ace of spades. Really. On the killer lead. I don't know if partner had a pass. Maybe not. Or maybe I'm just resulting. I don't know. Who knows? Okay, so please break. This is the please break moment of no spade from him. Well, at least I don't need the club finesse. That's the plus. Okay, so the club finesse was on, so everybody who's in 4 hearts and ignore the system gets a top. Everybody else gets a bottom. Back to 50, 14%. That's what I get for bidding what the system asked me to do. 50 straight. Okay, anything interesting about this tournament? Yeah, people bid 4 hearts, I guess. Yeah, I won. Yeah. I don't know. What do you want me to do? So three hearts plus 1, which was my second option, would have been a little bit better, but not by much. I don't know. 4-3-3-3 is 2 hearts. Well, this is a new one. 3-0 from. These are the people who are actually trying to play bridge, and everybody else is a bunch of hacks. I'm just a little bit bitter, as you may or may not tell. Okay, so see you next week, I guess.